You expecting some rain today?
Well, I thought. Well, first off, I thought this was like our holiday special.
Well, both of them are.
And you guys are all wearing black. We going to a funeral
No,
or something?
I have a red sweater for the next one.
So do I. I got a red sweater.
Wait,
Yeah.
the next episode after
I mean,
this
they both
is our
are.
holiday
It's-
one?
you
I
don't
thought
need to
one
stress.
comes out the
week before Christmas and the day before.
The
It's-
17th and the 24th.
All of December is
It's a
holidays, Matt.
holiday.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Do you recognize this sweater at all?
It's Abercrombie and Fitch.
It is not
Like
Abercrombie and
girls
Fitch.
That's
that
not
wear
their-
Abercrombie and Fitch.
You know,
Just because
those guys died.
Just because there's
R.I.P.
moose. Just because there's
Meese.
moose on meese. Just because there's
Mooses. Wait, are we supposed to recognize that
Mises.
sweater?
yeah.
Princess Diana wore it.
No.
Did you get it from the Smithsonian? Are you Kim Kardashian?
No.
Is that
TikTok
Marilyn
shop?
Monroe's?
TikTok shop?
TikTok shop.
No, not TikTok shop. This is high quality, okay? This is a high
You've
quality
probably seen on your
sweater.
free
Give us a
page.
hint.
Okay, it's from a movie.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Home
the
Alone?
shoot your eye out.
Bingo.
Oh my God! How did I've never even seen it.
What movie?
Home Alone.
It's Home Alone.
Who wears it? The bad
Macaulay
guy?
Kevin
Culkin.
McAllister.
It's not
You
one
think
of
the
the-
bad guys are wearing like knit sweaters.
Yeah,
in
that's
that?
how they
The Wet
Maybe.
Bandits.
sneak into the house. We're here to sing carols. I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in a long time.
Little
I've
duck
never
boots
seen
on.
it. We gotta watch
You
it.
look like you're about to do a full holiday shoot.
Oh, thank you. Well, I just thought it'd be a bit festive.
And the Super Mario hat is back in the rotation.
It's my only really good holiday hat.
Is that a holiday hat?
In a way, I guess you would say it would be a winter hat because this is a winter hat. The flaps go down to cover up your ears. I don't know
wanna
why
see.
anybody would wear that during the
Wait,
summer.
can you take
I
them
want
down?
to see.
I want
Huh?
to see them down.
Flap,
Oh,
unflap
but then I have
them.
to tie them all the way
Oh,
back
you have to
up.
tie it.
No,
Okay,
keep
okay.
it
It's like
down.
it's like Holden Caulfield's hat.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's
I don't
so
know
cute.
who that is.
From Catcher in the Rye.
Salinger. Wow. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us.
Uncultured.
Can we start on the Home Alone thing? I think
Yeah.
Home Alone, out of all, well, now there's 5 in the canon.
Home Alones?
Yes.
Are they all good?
No, they're
Oh.
bad ones, Carly. They are
1 through 3, good.
Okay, because
One
most of
to-
the second one's really good too. But that's all he
Second
said.
one, people
Lost
love the
in New
second
York.
one for the
See?
vibe,
Different vibe.
but the second one loses steam halfway through.
I-
It becomes, what? All right, take it
I
away.
love the second one for Trump, personally.
Oh, he's in the second one.
Right, right.
Okay.
So Trump is in the second one.
I'm glad you
We
told me.
had-
I would have been very disappointed watching the first and not seeing
Yeah.
We
his
have a
face.
good cast in the second one. We also got Rob Schneider. We got Tim Curry
Well, we
up in
don't
the
like
second.
Rob Schneider anymore.
Oh yeah, we really don't.
He's a
Is Joe
freak.
Pesci in those movies?
Joe Pesci is in the first and the second.
Okay, he's the
as-
bad guy, right?
As the Wet Bandits, correct.
The Wet Bandits?
Yes, their names are the Wet Bandits because their trademark is when they go and rob a home, they leave the water running. And
Oh,
Make it
spoiler alert.
because do you remember that where he goes, did you leave
Matt!
the fucking, did you, he doesn't say fucking, he goes, did you leave the basement water running? He goes, come on, that's our trademark, the Wet Bandits.
That's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
Just like mess with their water bill a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like this, like, fuck you that they
Yeah.
do to them. But the
As
se-
if stealing isn't bad enough.
I know. Just another fuck you to the family.
Wait till the
around
water
Christmas
department
time.
finds out about this.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I feel like in the second one they're called like the Sticky Bandits because they're like kind of pickpocketing
goo?
in New York and stuff, or like he
They
wraps
leave
his
Post-it
hand
notes?
in tape. No, he wraps his hand in tape. Anyways, and then but the second one I just feel like it turns into just a total like slapstick. Just they're not really in New York. They're just like on a set, and like the whole half of the movie is just. Doesn't really encapsulate a true vibe like the first one does.
And then are 4 and 5 just not with the regular kid anymore?
3 isn't.
3 is with.
They finally remember him on their
is with-
trip.
3 is with the kid. He was in a bunch of stuff. Like he's the kid from Max Keeble's Big Move. That
It's
kid.
so good.
And Scarlett Johansson is in it. You got a whole new cast of people. I feel like the world is at stake in the third one because he has a microchip that is in his RC car. In the microchip, some big Chinese mafia government agency wants it because it has like nuclear codes and stuff. And
So they're
Jesus
just trying to,
Christ.
while his parents are at work, he's sick.
and he's
And
yeah.
they're trying to get the chip back.
Jesus, it gets intense.
This is like how Fast and the Furious goes from street racing to like outer space. They just need to keep
Yeah.
upping the stakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 6th movie he's fighting in the Middle East. Send the
Yeah.
kid to Ukraine.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
crazy.
the fourth one was straight to
Straight to video.
straight to the TV. It was like an ABC Family just shit little bomb. And then the fourth one or fifth, the fifth one they just did like 2 years ago on Disney Plus. Really bad.
Oh, it's on
Ooh.
Disney Plus only.
Yeah.
Like it came out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I definitely watched it.
It was so
I
bad.
can't remember. We've had this conversation. We definitely talked about this
Like
like
last
a couple
Christmas.
either or the year before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
is this our third Christmas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Can you believe it, guys?
Junior year.
Christmas.
Or junior year.
Yeah.
Wait, it's our third?
I guess. Yeah.
But only
yeah.
2 years of the podcast.
Right, right.
We started it in June, right? I think we did. It was
I
a
don't
June.
know. What is it?
Yes. So like
It was
two
July.
and a
It
half.
was July. Actually, I think it was the Tuesday.
This
on
was May.
This day.
What's the kid's name? Macaulay Culkin was in a band called the Pizza Underground.
Yes, and all
And
they
they
did
would-
was perform Velvet Underground covers, right?
Yeah, they used to play at my college all the time.
They're
At
called what?
the Pizza Underground because they
Ooh.
would do Velvet Underground
QAnon loves
covers.
that,
I
I'm
know.
But
sure.
did they change the covers to pizza?
I think so. I think
songs?
they sang about pizza instead of like drugs.
Sunday morning, getting pizza. Watch out. How many Velvet Underground songs? I don't really know that many.
There's a few hits.
Nico was in Velvet Underground, right?
Like kind of. They did albums together.
And wasn't she a Nazi?
Yeah.
I
There
do
was a bit-
love
she was a big pop star in the 60s, and then
do
it turned
love
out she
these.
was
these days, though. I do love that song.
I
It's
do
probably
love
the
a
only
Nazi.
Nazi person whose song. I don't know if she was a Nazi, but she was not a good person.
well, that song's not written by her. It was written by Jackson Brown.
Okay, so
it's
then
a
it's
cover.
okay.
Yeah.
I love that song.
What are we talking about today? Is this our chatting episode? Or are we doing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's like a big gift anyone just really wants this year,
Oh,
like something specific.
You know what? I wish I asked for a better VHS, like a Disney Channel original movie VHS again.
Which-
just to
what do
keep
you
the
want? Which
collection
one?
Going. Well, I don't know. So what's your budget? You're thinking about getting?
Well, tell me what you want.
Wait, Brink.
What's your budget?
Brink is like $300. I'm not expecting.
Damn,
Oh, no,
it
no,
is.
I would just Brink Smart House.
$300.
I know.
Is
Imagine
it-
what
is
it's
it-
going to be worth in 20 years.
Yeah,
30.
$0, just like Beanie Babies.
No, I do think that like when our generation becomes the wealthiest, like we become the wealthy older people.
I don't
running
think
the
we're on
world.
track for
You're
that
not gonna-
anymore, but-
Oh, really? So wait, then younger people will be wealthier than us?
I don't think
when-
anyone's
when
gonna be
you
Yeah,
get
no,
wealthier
it's
older?
over.
Oh.
It's over. It's over.
I just
Jane.
figured, like, usually the older people have the money. Like, if
The
you look at people
disposable
who
income.
spend, so I'm just saying, there's going to be some rich dude our age who would be like,
Buys
you know
them
what?
all.
I want to get the Brink VHS. Hell yeah, I'll spend $1,000 on it because there's only so many.
Is
Is
it like common with the Disney originals? Are they all like super expensive?
Because the DComs were not like mass released on VHS and they were only in rental like video places like Blockbuster,
Yeah.
Hollywood Video. There's really only like a limited amount of them. So I do kind of think it's a good investment.
That's crazy.
Motocross, Smart House.
A smart house.
Yeah. You're not our mom, Pat. We don't have to talk about that. But like back to Christmas gifts. What do you guys want?
I'd never ask for anything.
Oh, wow. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you're like an adult, it's like what you don't like.
You just
need.
buy yourself whatever you want.
Yeah.
I
All
want a
the time.
a Sonos speaker I would really like. Well, I had to write a Christmas list.
Did you write it already?
Yeah.
And you've distributed it
We
to.
talked about it, I feel like,
Yeah,
the last
yeah, we
Oh,
did.
episode.
you're right.
Yeah, I don't write a Christmas list.
I've never done
Oh, my
that.
parents will or like demand it.
The only thing, Nolan and I made it like wish lists just so like we could send each other like just little stuff just for like stocking stuffers. Just like stuff we already use or like this is the brand.
Yeah.
That's like it. I don't know. It doesn't
I-
feel like holidays to me this year.
It doesn't feel like holidays.
No.
Bummer.
I
The
know. Sad.
Have you set up a tree yet?
We have a little tree.
Get a bigger one. Then you'll really feel the spirit.
I know. I'm like afraid the cats are gonna like
knock it over.
or just like something. I don't know.
Just get
Fuck
into
with
it.
I mean,
Put
they
a-
kind of already do, and it's such a small tree. They like bat at the ornaments.
Is there a certain
and
type
stuff.
of like piss cats hate that you could like?
No, they
I don't
love
know,
piss.
Put a little deer piss at the base of the tree.
No, I feel
You
like
can't
nothing
smell
works.
it, but they would just be like they'd smell it.
I've heard if you put like tin foil on something, it'll keep cats away.
I've
but
seen videos of a cat touching tinfoil.
Yeah.
It's like a static electricity reaction.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that real?
I tried it with Frank, and he didn't care at all. He was
I-
just like, okay.
You know the
Weird.
theory that a cat always lands on their feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did try that with Rick once, where like
Oh no.
you could flip the cat upside down and like you can from like an inch and drop it and it will land on its feet, but she did not do that.
Oh my god, Mike.
Were you like
hit
above
the-
the couch or something?
Yeah, it was just like,
Oh,
but it was like
okay.
an inch off the ground. I was like, I wonder how
It
high.
was the ground. That's animal abuse.
Not the ground.
Yeah,
a
that
little
is.
couch. Oh my
Are
God,
you
guys!
guys
She lives
catching this? Are y'all
outside.
catching this?
Yeah.
This is
Yikes.
crazy.
Abuser.
Guys.
Cancel him.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the higher they are, the better it is for them to like land on their feet.
Yeah. And then the thing is, like, buttered toast always lands butter side down, and a cat always lands
Butter
feet side
side
down.
up.
So if you put the
Butter side
butter on the top of the cat, the universe will
Oh,
explode.
whoa. It'll just be like in
Yeah.
All right, I'll put butter on
perpetual-
top of Frank and push him off my balcony.
Get
Yeah.
infinite power from that. Just like
Yeah.
That's perpetual motion. machine.
perpetual motion. Do you think they're ever going to figure that out, Mike?
I think it's physically impossible. That's the
No,
point.
But wouldn't it be really great if we
What?
finally figured it out and then we wouldn't?
You'd be a trillionaire. You would change the course of existence.
Oh, I'm not talking about me coming up with it. I'm
Oh,
just talking
oh.
about the world for us to figure out infinite power. How great would that be? That would solve so many problems.
I mean, solar power is kind of sick.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
kind of infinite for now.
Yeah, but only for like
A couple
12
trillion
hours
years.
a day.
Well, no, then you store it up in a battery.
I know, but yeah.
I feel like that's what Elon Musk is trying to do.
Are you going to do solar
He
panels on
sucks.
your roof?
We've looked into it a couple times, but at the moment, no.
Yeah, it's really expensive, right?
Yeah.
It takes like 15 years to break even on it right now.
Excuse me?
15
Yeah.
years.
Well, they say because it costs like I don't know, like $30,000 to $50,000 or something.
Yeah.
But once you install it, then you just stop paying electric bills forever. But to pay $30,000 in electric bills is going to take you like 15 years. But if
Okay.
you own a home that you're going to live in forever, then it makes sense because then you have free electricity for life.
We have some Ring cameras that are solar.
Solar powered.
Yeah.
I do like that. I had them at the house, but then
Yeah.
squirrels chewed through the wiring.
It has been so like dusty that
Oh,
the
yeah.
tops of them have been getting too dusty, and we have to like clean them because
And
they
they don't-
stop charging.
Yeah.
Is that the ones that are like not the doorbell
Yeah.
and they're solar powered? Oh. So, you
where'd
never
you-
have to like charge them or anything?
Where'd you get the sweater?
KJP?
Oh, so he made a remake of.
The McAllister.
shop.
It's called the
I
McAllister.
hope Kevin is getting some royalties.
Absolutely. I hope he is. But I think he nailed it. They make the best holiday sweaters.
KJP?
Yeah.
You name drop him every year.
I know, I sure do. Can't go a season without getting a KJP sweater.
I only bought the one that I've been wearing for like 3 years.
Oh, the one with the leaves on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
wore
a
it out, and
great
then
one.
Zach Shuckton was like, not very flattering. And I was like, okay.
Oh, I love him.
He's really funny.
Yeah, that tracks. He would
He-
say that
yeah.
to
He
you.
just commented on my Instagram post. He goes, really? A wings wall in
Wait,
2024?
okay, I saw that
Oh, I saw that
comment.
too. I
didn't
like got
realize it was
alerted.
him. That's very funny.
I didn't realize that it is a little cringe to do
I
a
thought
wing.
you were being like,
I mean, I thought it was funny,
Funny.
but I realized that maybe people don't think that it's funny, and they think that I'm actually
you were
just
being like ironic.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I thought so too.
2016.
Did you go to that place?
the Ann Waffles
How
place.
was it?
I went. I mean, I don't want to talk badly about a business
And
here.
waffles.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
used to live across the street, but we never went because there was always so many people.
Yeah, it's impossible to get a reservation there because I don't even think they take reservations.
Yeah.
You got to just wait. But I went on Thanksgiving morning because I had a friend in town, and we were like, we're going to make a big feast later. Let's try to go somewhere for breakfast. Every place was closed, and Waffles was open.
Patty's was open.
I'm not a big fan of Patty's. Anyway, we go there, have a great breakfast. It's not super packed. Leave a nice 20% tip, although I realized afterwards that on Thanksgiving you're supposed to leave a bigger than normal tip.
Oh.
But I left my 20% tip. It was like a $60 check. Great. Then I get my Rocket Money. Says like you spent $150 at And Waffles, and I was like, huh? What happened there? And then I looked, and yeah, they charged me $150 for what was supposed to be a $60 check. So I filed a complaint with my credit card, and I got the money back. But now, like,
the whole meal?
no, the difference. I didn't go for the whole meal. I said like I should have paid this amount, and
You
they
think
charged
they
me.
added an extra 0 to a tip?
Or
I
they,
think
like,
That's what
so.
I
did
was
it
at.
twice.
Yeah, I mean the guy was like super nice. I think it might have just been maybe an honest accident. I don't
Yeah.
know, but now I'm like kind of sketched out about going there. That's never happened to me before. But
Whoa.
yeah.
Good thing you like look at that stuff.
I always look at a restaurant bill. I would say
Yeah.
like 1 out of every 5 times they just accidentally add something
Damn.
that you
that
didn't put
just
on the
happened
menu.
to us the
Really?
other, like a couple weeks ago. They brought out a dessert, and like at the beginning of the meal, we were like, "We have a peanut allergy." He was like, "You're totally good. Like, there's no peanuts, whatever." A different girl like brings over the dessert, and there's like tons of nuts on top of it. So I just like am so cautious, and I was like, "What kind of nuts are these?" To double check, and she was like, "Peanuts and almonds," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, no, we can't do that." And so she was like, okay, I'll get you a new one. Brought it back with no nuts. But then they charged us for 2 desserts.
Oh.
And we were like, no.
Are you nuts?
Yeah. And then it wound up being like, then we had to tell the waiter, like, you charge us for 2. And he was like, oh, well, like, also, like, just so you know, like, they were not peanuts. I don't know why she said that.
Oh.
Not our fault.
Well, exactly. We were like, okay, well, it wasn't our fault.
It is tough, though, on a date. I don't want to look like I'm a cheapskate where I'm like inspecting the bill.
Totally.
So on dates, I just don't even look at it. And I'm sure I'm getting scammed on at least one date that I've been on. But on second dates, I do my bit
Due
with
diligence.
You guys know my bit, right? With the
You have to remind me. I've definitely heard
remind
it.
us.
when the bill comes, it's a Jerry Seinfeld bit where you look at the bill, but your eyes can't help but just be shocked by how expensive it is. So you try and talk about like, so the bill comes and you just go, anyway, so I think we were going to go to the mall later, right? And if we just, and yeah, I do that always on a second or third date. And if they laugh, I'm like, all right, we're in. And sometimes the girl is just like, is there a problem? And I was like, no, it's a bit. And
You have to tell them. I'm excited to see what's going to happen on your date tonight.
Yeah,
If
me
she's
too.
gonna-
Be at the Spotify event.
Yeah.
I know. We'll see.
Are you going to just like come out and say it? Like, so what are you doing after this?
I was thinking about maybe texting before to see, but no, I'm not
No,
gonna
do
do that.
it on the date.
Yeah.
Do we know who the guest is? Well,
Oh yeah, they
I know
emailed and
both.
they emailed and
Really?
confirmed. Yeah.
oh, who is it?
They
Well,
emailed and
we had
told
a
you who the
theory.
guesses are?
We'll be right back after a quick word from today's sponsor, ZocDoc. Now, adulting has its high points, like you can have ice cream for dinner, you could have cake for breakfast, but it's not all fun. You do have to do your taxes and figure out what's for dinner every single night, and you have to make doctor's appointments. But for that one, there's ZocDoc, the healthcare app that makes adulting that much easier. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty. From mental health to dental health, eye care to skincare, and so much more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, who are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and who are highly rated by verified patients. You can also see their actual appointment openings, choose a time that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. I use ZocDoc personally, and you should too. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments today and go to ZocDoc.com/good to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That is ZocDoc.com/good. ZocDoc.com/good. Head over there, book a doctor appointment, and now back to the episode.
They told you who the guests are?
Yeah, it says with
Oh.
special performances by Normani and Kesha.
Kesha.
Yeah.
Did I not tell you?
You said that you heard that the clue
Yeah, it was like-
was that Fifth Harmony, and so we were either Camila Cabello, Normani.
And then I confirmed Normani, and then I finally got my friend to tell me who, literally like the next day, she was like, okay, yeah, the other person is Kesha.
Is it gonna be like old Kesha or like new Kesha?
No, probably old.
And also Haim is DJing.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I thought. Sorry, I realized they
what?
only emailed me. Well,
Oh,
are
yeah, I
you
was
gonna
like, I
go, or
didn't
are
see
you
that.
going to the Wicked thing?
We don't want to go to the Wicked thing anymore.
What's the Wicked thing?
I want to go to the Wicked
Wicked
thing.
is that
Can I go?
Is that Pantages the musical?
Oh, we are getting tickets to that.
The premiere.
Tonight, or when
No,
it's in
not
town?
tonight.
We just have not had a night to ourselves at all, and I don't know. I'm just like I want to be calm.
But those are probably expensive tickets.
I know, but like I've seen Wicked. Patricia's seen Wicked. Like
Do you try to sell
the
them?
musical.
It's just like the
No.
musical.
Well, no, he got an invite to
Invite.
like the premiere. It's
Oh.
not. Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm very
Oh.
grateful for. Very, very grateful.
Can I
Well,
go?
let
Yeah,
me
that's
know because I'll
different.
need to email them if you're not going to go.
Patricia already did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says special performance by Kesha and Normani and a DJ set by Haim.
Oh my
I
gosh!
hope Kesha is performing at 7 p.m. when it starts. So then
What's
I can
my
leave.
favorite Kesha song?
Yeah.
Tonight.
TikTok?
TikTok?
No, no.
Blah, blah, blah. Your love is my
No.
drug.
Blah, blah,
Your
blah.
love, your love, your love.
You were singing.
No,
TikTok.
okay, no, but no. On the record machine. Da, 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 da.
Oh.
Come on, come on. Da, come on. That's what.
Keep going.
Tonight, but it's out to go.
On the record machine. It's a deep cut,
so
Matt.
Come on.
I don't know.
It's also their Wrapped
on.
event. I thought this was just a podcasting event, but it's like the Spotify Wrapped event, so I feel like there will be musicians
There is a
there
song
too.
called.
Yes.
Let's
Hopefully
not
we
get
don't
demonetized.
flagged, but just.
Let me.
Oh wait. We
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
What time do you think
Someone
they'll perform?
plays that. It just
Probably
It doesn't
late.
say.
7 to 11. So
Oh.
Yeah,
we'll be out
probably
of there by 11.
DJ set probably at 8, first person at 9, second person at 10.
I hope it's a clean access.
What do you mean clean access?
Just like you get there, if you're on the list, you actually get it. Past events that I've been like invited to, it's like
Wait, are you gonna
you're
go?
waiting outside for like a whole hour and a half, 2 hours just to get
Oh,
in. Like
God.
they send out so many invites to something.
I'll probably get there for like 8.
Like we were at that Ray-Bans Meta event. I was outside literally an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Do
Like,
they know who you are?
But I'm not saying
That's
that
what he said.
No, I know,
It's
I know,
like
I know.
you get this simple flyer, like you're on the list, you're invited.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, I'm on the list, but you're not on the list. Like you're just like
You're
just
like on it,
invited.
but you're not. Yeah. Everyone's on the list.
You're invited to a publicly
Yes.
available thing that they posted on their Instagram.
That's like
It's
when we
just
got
like, I
invited to
want-
the Brooklyn thing.
More information.
Oh yeah, that was weird and awkward.
One time we got like this invite for Brooklyn, and it literally made it seem like it was
Like an
like
event.
special and like it was like private to look at their new store in Santa Monica, and had like these little like flower station and like all these things, and we're like, oh cute, like we love Brooklyn, and like I don't know, maybe it's like an influencer thing. We went, it was just their store opening.
They literally there was a sign out front being like, "Come on in."
Yeah, we were like, no, get that ass.
We're like,
I
oh,
was like really getting some
awkward.
vibe.
I know. I have a hard time.
They're like, can I
God.
help you with anything?
No,
You're like,
yes, literally.
I have a hard time like wanting to go to events.
Right.
Oh yeah, like we never do.
I just like don't.
And it's also
I
this-
I should go. Like I should want to go to them, but I'm just like, I feel like half the time I'm just
then you
like,
forget
I just
it's
want to
this-
go to things that I like want. Like tonight, I'm like, this will be fun.
to go to a Spotify
Yeah, and like good
concert.
for networking, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
But
I
like,
don't want to small talk with.
and I'm just like, I don't care to see
random-
fucking TikToker like Alex Earl and.
Then you run into like someone you knew like 5 years ago out here, and you're like, "Oh, hey, how are
I know,
you?
that's
How
like
are
my
things?
nightmare. I'm just
Great,
like-
How are the
awesome."
podcasts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do something.
I'll say, do I know you?
Do you know who I am?
Ooh, sorry, I'm not Aaron. My name is
Yeah,
Kimberly.
it's me.
Yeah.
Hannah Montana.
I think it'll be fun.
So you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go?
I'm on the fence right now.
How you're saying Kesha?
I know.
Yeah.
I've never seen Kesha perform ever in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I was
So-
talking about it this morning to myself.
Quite a treat. But if she comes out and does one song and that's it,
No
I'm sure
way.
it'll be like 2, 3.
At
max.
least I say at least 3.
Yeah.
It's Spotify's like
Where is
event.
it? I know this doesn't matter for the podcast.
In like West Hollywood.
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought
in
it
like
was,
some
like, right
warehouse.
here.
Yeah, it's around here. Are we in East Hollywood?
We're in Hollywood.
Oh, that I never.
I'll give them our exact street address.
you know Kesha. Remember that show, The Simple Life?
Yeah.
With Paris
Nicole
Hilton,
Richie?
Nicole Richie. They went all around, Middle America, staying with all different types of families. They stayed with Kesha.
Oh, that's
Kesha's
right.
family when she
Whoa.
was
That's
Before
right.
she was famous?
Oh yeah, she was like 12.
Oh, her
that
family's just
crazy?
like a bunch of farmers.
She had like I think it was a single mother who was like a really kind of like hippie artistry kind of mom, wants to encourage her kids to chase their own passions and stuff. And that was like the context of them staying at that type of house. And Kesha was one of the girls. Also, Kesha is in the I Kissed a Girl music video
Oh,
before
yeah.
she was famous as well.
Like with Katy Perry.
That song changed my life.
Right.
I
As a
love
boy,
that song.
That song changed
It's
my life.
literally 3 minutes from here.
The place?
Yeah.
Oh my
Should we
god.
just hang out here till we got
Yeah, all day.
for 7
That's
hours.
so funny.
But I would actually want to just show up right when it starts because I'm not waiting an hour and a half in line.
Oh. You're going to show up at 7 p.m.?
I don't. Would you rather
I don't-
get there and get in and then enjoy the entertainment, or wait an hour and a half in line?
I don't
What's the-
think we're going to be waiting an hour and a half in line.
You've
I
been to
feel like-
these events before, right? The Spotify ones?
past two of these and I want to say Spotify. I've been to a Spotify event before and it was great, but I don't know. Just these past two events I've been going to are these whole you're
Yeah.
invited, you're on the list, and you get there everybody thinks they're on the list, and there's a max capacity. Fire marshals here.
Oh, God.
Like whole type of
Fire marshals here, cops are here, everyone
Yeah.
kicked out.
Oh my God.
only one person in, one person out kind of a thing. I mean, that's where I would just get there at 7 for the peace of mind.
Yeah.
I'll probably get there at like 8.
Okay.
Speaking of Spotify,
Yeah. What's up?
how are your guys' raps?
I really haven't like looked at
Who
mine.
listened to the most music minutes wise? Do we think?
Definitely
Probably
not me.
you.
Really?
Yeah.
Not you.
I don't use
Definitely
Spotify
not. I don't
for
really.
music.
Oh, bummer.
Did
I
you?
know.
Do you have a rap?
Yeah,
though?
it's not accurate at all.
I want to know what's on there.
On my Spotify Wrapped,
Yeah.
it's like there was like 2 or 3 albums that I
That'd be
just
kind of funny then. if it's-
listened to on
Yeah.
Spotify. I use Tidal because I like the.
The audio.
Yes, I know.
The audio, I know.
The
I know.
audio.
So wait, what are we?
And then I saw that.
How many minutes did you spend listening to podcasts?
Oh, like none. I
How do you
don't
get your
ever.
podcast Wrapped?
It's on there.
Wait,
Oh, like our personal one?
No, like people were tagging us in their podcast Wrapped,
Like
but
how
my
you see yours?
yeah, my Spotify Wrapped is just music.
you must not listen because you don't listen to podcasts, Mike.
I listen on
You're right.
Apple.
How do I?
You don't.
I guess I don't. I listen to them on YouTube.
I don't know how to see my Wrapped again.
You go to the homepage.
Oh, here we go. Find out.
I spent 8,500 minutes listening to podcasts this year.
Oh,
Damn.
podcasts. How much
Which
music?
slide is that?
23,000.
Yeah, mine was
Okay.
13,000.
Oh, really? 28,000. Sorry. Correct.
lot.
Just to get
TJ's
that.
was
What?
50,000.
Of listening to
He's
music.
an emo
Yeah.
night guy.
Yeah, but like
It's his business.
His is no, it's not like that.
Can I ask an emo night question?
Sure.
What song did you used to love?
Now it's ruined.
Emo. Now you fucking can't stand it because you hear it like so often when you go to emo stuff.
I don't think any like.
Oh, good.
Sugar We're Going Down, like
It's
it's
so
probably the
exciting.
most played at emo night, and every time it comes on, I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
Right.
Like
Do
I
you
also,
ever
like,
listen
kicks
to
it
it
off.
not at emo night?
all the time.
I was gonna say maybe it's like special. It's
No,
only at emo
it's
night.
just like truly in my blood, in my veins.
Who's that? Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
I always used to confuse them and Panic at the Disco, but they're two very different bands.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you one song that got on my nerves. Is it worth the can you eat?
Oh, the Taste of Ink.
The
That one,
Used?
I swear, for some reason that would get played, especially like at the Echoplex and stuff. That would get played
That's
like
fair.
30 times a night. Like
But also,
no matter where
yeah,
you, are.
like walk. The Echoplex was like 5 different stages basically. So you like walk upstairs and you leave one room and they're playing, and then you go upstairs and like that person starts it next. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one that
It kind of just all
stuck with
becomes
me.
like background noise. To
Are
me
there
at
like
this
new
point.
old songs if they're like, wait, we forgot about this one, and they just found like a new song to add to the rotation? That was like, oh my god,
Sometimes.
remember
I feel
this
like-
song?
Well, I used to like DJ a lot, so I would travel with TJ when he would have to go, like very, very early on to emo night, when they were like establishing shows in other states. So like I would go with him all the time. I'd have DJ sets, and like I always played the same songs. And Teenagers by My Chem, he like never really knew.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he stole it and
Oh, yeah.
added it to the beginning, like opening. So then like I wound up having to like take it out of my playlist.
That's like
because
one of their top songs on Spotify now.
that's like how I found out who My Chemical Romance was.
Oh, you weren't like an I'm Not Okay kid?
No, I never.
that
But
was-
I saw them last year when they played at
Oh,
the
wow.
Forum, and I was like, "Damn! Like, am I about to become a My Chemical Romance like head right now?" They're so
so fun to
good.
watch.
what, it was good live.
It was so good. And then they also just played when we were young, and I watched, and that was pretty crazy. I think they were better at the Forum, though, in my opinion.
I had a dream last night. This was legit my dream. That Joe Volpes wrote the Umbrella Academy. and that I didn't know for our entire friendship, and I just found out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I had to like act like I know this, and then suddenly I was like, "Oh my gosh, it makes sense! Oh my gosh, he must have so much money." Joe
Yeah.
wrote the Umbrella Academy. I'm such an ignorant friend. I've just dismissed that he has written this. And if you didn't
He's
know,
really doing
Gerard
it.
Way wrote the Umbrella Academy.
That's
Great,
Yeah.
great New
so
Jersey
funny.
Do you
band.
remember when Miel moved into Gerard Way's
Oh
house?
yeah.
Like the singer Miguel?
No,
No,
Miel.
Miel.
Miel and
Oh.
Anthony from
Murdo-
Smosh.
Bordeaux? Yeah, Miel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they lived in Gerard Way's house?
Yeah, they, like, bought
I
a house.
remember we were like
New Jersey?
What? No, in
In
LA.
here.
Oh,
It was crazy.
I
My-
spent 942 minutes listening to podcasts.
I'm sorry. This is our
900 minutes?
profession. You guys need to step up your game.
Listen,
That is like a director saying, I don't watch movies.
I listen on
Yeah,
Apple
exactly.
Podcasts. I was on Apple Podcasts, so I
Then
don't
I
even
want
use
to see the
Spotify.
stats. Because y'all need to
Apple
step up the
Podcasts.
game. It seems like
I
everyone
don't
I,
have
do
time
a
to listen to
podcast
podcasts.
with doesn't listen to fucking podcasts.
I had a separate church and state, man.
Yeah.
This is work.
No, because
I listen to our
I don't know.
podcast.
Sometimes I call me being pretentious. Maybe I'm being an asshole. I think it's great to listen to podcasts when we do podcasts because I like to think about, is this interesting? If I was listening to this, would it be something I want?
Yeah, we know you do that.
Don't you think musicians need to listen to other music? Directors need to, chefs need to taste other food so they can figure out stuff and improve
So you're
what they're
saying
doing.
we're like chefs.
Yeah.
Honor the craft.
Yeah, but
hone
then
in
it's
on
like
the
I'm
craft.
gonna tell you the podcast that I do listen to, and you're gonna be like, "Are you serious?"
Listen, my top one is Joe Rogan.
Oh
No,
my
Matt.
God.
I know, because his ones are really long, and I think that's how it logs it. But you know what? I have the
Ugh.
toast. I have
Just
You
all
Made It Weird,
problematic
I have Conan
podcasts.
O'Brien and Andrew Santino, Whiskey Ginger, and Tyso. I don't know which one I messed up.
How
on
do I
that.
look at podcast? Like, what slide is that?
It's.
5.
I listened
Am
to
I
the
wrong?
first 10
Am
minutes
I
of
wrong?
Smart
No.
List.
Are y'all mad at me? For
No, I watched
calling
the,
you on
uh,
that?
I'm
But
pissed.
can
Are
I
you
just
mad at
put
me?
that? Can I put that down? And I want you guys.
To listen to more podcasts?
Yes.
But you listened also to interview podcasts, which this is not an interview show. Like
It's a conversation. What do you like?
Yeah, but like a Whiskey Ginger or Joe Rogan, that's a different format. That's like a guy preparing questions and asking someone, or like a Malcolm Gladwell where they're like,
That's a good point.
It's a conversation.
A debate.
but like, listen,
we're having-
I would argue that listening to the first 10 minutes of Smart List is a better preparation for this show because it's three friends just shooting the shit and ripping on each other.
Like
And that's
my
what I
number
do.
3 top podcast is Good Influences. Like I just don't listen to them. I listen to us.
You do?
That is
No.
strange when Carly's like, oh my God, you're like, but one of you is like telling me that you just listen to the podcast that we,
It's definitely her.
It's me, but also I
She
had to
edits
have
but
them.
you,
so-
well, also when you're making the clips.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like you said also, you're like, oh yeah, I was just listening to our episode.
Because if I like see something that like someone says is funny or whatever, I'll like go to that time.
Yeah.
But I normally will look at that on YouTube because if I'm like looking at the comments and people are commenting about a thing, I'm like, I gotta see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because we like pre-film so many that I'm like, I don't remember that.
the second we finished filming, I couldn't tell you a goddamn word that we
same,
said.
same.
It's
And
memory
then,
wiped.
Okay, my top podcast is Call Her Daddy. See,
Matt,
I
yours
fucking
is
knew
Joe
it.
Rogan.
No
I
judgment.
knew
Matt,
it.
yours
We
is
listen
Joe
and we
Rogan.
don't judge. We
listen and we don't
I
judge.
knew. I literally said it.
Okay,
but like
but
I
you did
couldn't
judge.
tell you the last time I listened to it. It was probably like the Megan Fox
Yeah.
interview, and like
Okay.
I only ever watch them when I'm on a flight, and it's somebody that I like.
Do you do YouTube podcasts at all?
Like watch them?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, I like this one because you can watch it,
Okay, yeah.
but it's on Spotify, so I just
Okay.
like will download it for a flight. Second podcast is Camp Counselors
Which is?
with my friend Zachariah and Jonathan, and I
love
listened to the
Zachariah.
episode I was on.
Okay. So that's number 2.
And then 3 is Good Influences.
Wow.
This episode is sponsored by Way. Truly one of my favorite smelling products: soap, lotion, shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, leave-in conditioner, candle. Literally, they have it all, and I am obsessed. Way is such a great gift to give somebody or to yourself. If you don't want to like go into the hair care part of it, get them a candle. Their candles smell amazing. Or a soap for their bathroom, or lotion. Like, it all smells so freaking good, I swear. Just go smell it and you'll want to buy it. I have been a Way fan for a very long time. I use, every time I wash my hair, I use their leave-in conditioner, and every couple times I wash my hair, I will use, they have like a scalp scrub. Smells amazing, like everything else. A scalp scrub, it's also a body scrub, but I really like it when I have like built up like dry shampoo and stuff like that. They also have their own detox shampoo, which cleanses product buildup, hard water deposits, dirt, oil, and other impurities. Safe for all hair types, including color treated or keratin treated hair and Brazilian blowouts. 'Tis the season to get Away and save 15% off site-wide when you give the gift of Way. Whether the person has a list of fine, medium, or thick hair, or multiple hair concerns, Way's got you. Get on your way to save for the holiday. Go to theouai.com for 15% off site-wide and enter promo code GOOD. That's theouai.com for 15% off with code GOOD.
Not any. There wasn't even a fourth or a
1, 2,
fifth.
no 1, 2, 3.
You didn't even click on any other podcast. Aaron, it gives you a top 5.
I know.
I don't think I even have it on my Wrapped.
Yeah, I don't have it on my Wrapped. I mean, I listened to the Conan one. I listened to
Oh, you do
Matt's
Apple?
shaking
Oh,
right now.
hello.
The Conan one.
Oh, hello. The podcast is great to listen to.
That's
Malcolm
over.
Gladwell.
Wait, what were all of
finished 4 years ago.
Yeah, but it's fun
you
to
just re-listen to the same
Yeah.
episodes.
But I listen to Smartless on YouTube. I listen to Conan's on
They're on
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, they post their audios on YouTube.
Oh.
And I was just rewatching last night their HBO documentary that
So
they
good.
did. So funny.
We're talking about podcasts here.
My top music artists. By the way, I'm impressed that I listen to 10,000 minutes on Spotify.
That's
when
pretty
I
crazy. I only
never
did
listen on Spotify.
13,000.
Aaron, I have 14,000.
Well, yeah, I feel like you're constantly listening
Maybe it's your pool
in the
parties.
car and stuff.
I think it's like
Probably the
my
pool
walks,
parties, yeah.
probably.
Yes.
Tidal, though, they used to have Tidal Rewind, and I think they fired their Rewind team, so I'm not going to get anything this year for Tidal.
Spotify, it seems like AI made
That's
it
what
this
I've
year.
heard. That's what they. I mean, they
It's
said
very,
that on Twitter.
I
I
liked
don't know.
last year's was better.
I think, yeah, they had a little bit more punch and personality.
I hate the slides. I'm like, okay, get to the point. It's like
Yeah,
this
I
long,
know.
I know.
like January. You have to, like,
February was
wait
your month
for
of
it.
bombastic Beetle, like,
know,
where you're
like,
just like,
just-
who,
okay,
come
give me
on.
the
And then
list.
I'm like, they go, in July, you made a change.
Yeah,
I started, like, listening to
Yes.
Miyazaki like,
Yeah.
music and stuff.
Okay, wait. How many artists did you listen to?
Oh,
it's slide 1, 2,
1,300.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th slide. Oh, but
Bear
it might
with
be
us.
thir-
1,300. One.
Oh my god.
Can you just click something to look? Okay. Oh, it looks like we have company. Is that what it is?
No.
Someone besides Taylor entered the chat.
Oh,
saw that-
1,500
Oh.
artists.
Mine is 416.
Girl, you got to get outside.
How many was yours?
1,576.
Mine's gonna be literally like 3.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how to.
You don't listen to like playlists or
I do.
mood playlists,
But they're always the same.
Taylor
really.
Swift, pop punk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift dinner party.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Can you find it for me?
My top artist, and this is only because he came out with a new album. My number one artist was Eminem because I listened. But he put out a new album that I listened to
yeah.
like 4 times.
That's so
Mike
funny.
driving Eminem.
That new album that he put out was
Okay,
amazing.
Carly, you listened to 239 artists.
Oh,
What was yours?
It doesn't. I don't have a number.
his face when you said that.
We listen and we
We
don't
don't.
judge. I think
Well,
I'm just like
clearly I'm not
amazed
listening.
how just like
You do have it, Mike.
That's
do you want me to do it
just-
for you?
I'm looking.
It's like after all of
It's only
the,
like-
you'll see January.
It's because I'm watching
No, it
cringe
doesn't.
TikTok lives all day.
And then it just goes to my top artist.
Can you go back? Oh, yeah, you actually don't have it because you
I
only
didn't-
listen to Eminem.
Well, it was Eminem, My Chemical Romance number 2, Jungle number 3.
Oh, Quake 6.0.
Where?
Magnitude.
It's probably not
Scotia,
here.
California.
Oh,
oh,
Jesus.
in Scotia.
6.2?
6.0.
Let me see if Tidal
That's
has. Oh,
big.
Tidal just put something out.
Okay, wait, here, Carly.
Your
What's
top-
the next slide?
Huh?
Who else got a lot of play this year?
Who else got? What are you talking
It says
about?
big reveal. Well, what are your top artists?
Oh, my top artists were Vampire Weekend, and Chapel Roan, and Charlie XCX, number 3, number 4, Claro, and number 5, Grimes, which I'm a little surprised about.
Grimes.
I don't think I went that heavy on
Grimes.
Grimes, but I mean, Art Angels is one of my favorite albums. So
I also found out my title was hacked about halfway through the year.
what?
Someone had my
Title was
Yeah, like I would be listening on Tidal and then it would just pause and say this is playing somewhere else, so we can't use it. And I
Did
was
you
like,
log in somewhere?
no, it was just my phone and my computer. And like I would say 50% of the time it would just stop and say, warning, it's being used somewhere else. And then I would just hit play again and then it would start. And then it would say like recently played. And it was all these artists that I've never heard of, like weird underground, like Spanish music. And I was just like, I thought it was just a weird thing. And then I finally changed my password and then it stopped happening. So I realized someone else had my
hacked.
Tidal account. So
Who are
Yeah.
yours, Carly?
my artist.
Yeah.
Taylor's number 1. Do you want to guess?
Taylor who?
Taylor.
Taylor Swift's
Taylor Swift is 2.
Charlie XCX.
She's on there. She's number 3.
What does Taylor Lorenz sing?
I'm kidding. She's
Taylor-
she's like a journalist.
Taylor's the journalist.
Oh,
She's a memer.
Who else? Sabrina
Alright.
Carpenter.
Yeah, she's number 4.
Olivia Rodrigo.
No.
is this a
They're all
male?
girls.
Or all girls.
They're all girls.
They're all pop
Oh,
girlies.
Gracie Abrams.
Yeah, she's number 2.
Okay.
Whoa. So is that your
Jeez.
top 5 or we're missing one?
And then Ariana Grande is number 5.
Oh, Ariana.
All my pop
Santa
girlies.
baby.
Santa.
Mine is Do you want to guess mine?
Your top artist of the year.
Is your top? Is
It's
it
got to
Taylor?
be Taylor.
My top artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
No.
Is it Charlie?
No.
Noah Khan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That tracks.
It goes Noah, Taylor, Games We Play, Chapel Roan, and
Games
Charlie
We Play,
XCX.
wow.
I know.
Whose games we play?
They're a really good pop punk band. He's new on the scene.
Emin?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Okay.
I know him, yeah.
They're really good. I love them. It's like, it feels like old pop punk.
But it's
Hell
new.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
like the meme that was, everyone's posting it now, but it says, everyone is like, oh, wow, this Spotify rep is so accurate. And it's like, yeah, it's literally just data. Like, this, of course it's accurate. It's
Yeah.
your data.
Do you have your title?
It doesn't give
My
me,
23andMe is so accurate.
Thank goodness this year they didn't do like the horoscope thing.
Oh my
was
God,
that last
yeah.
year? There was
Yeah,
a
and
whole,
they had
like,
the thing where it was like, this is where you would be located, and everyone was in
Oh,
like a
yeah.
gay town in Vermont.
yeah.
That was funny.
Last year was so much
They need
better.
to rehire people and stop using AI.
Wait, Carly, guess what my top song is?
From Noah Khan?
No,
Oh,
it's Games We Play.
the Ben one?
No,
I don't know. I don't know. it that
Petty
well.
Enemy.
Oh, hilarious.
Very
That
funny.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Petty Enemy is a good one.
I do like getting the special message because Lizzie McAlpine was also in my top
yeah.
5 artists. So like they'll,
Oh, I got one from Taylor.
I
Did-
got one.
really?
I got one from Noah.
I got
Oh,
one
nice.
from Chapel.
Wait, we all got one?
Did we get asked by Spotify to do one for Good Influences?
sure he didn't.
Hi, guys.
We had one for Unfiltered, but Zayden, he forgot to filter.
Okay.
Bummer.
Yeah, if you do listen to us on Spotify or Apple Music or anywhere else you get your podcasts, share us with a friend.
Yeah, and thanks for putting us in your little stories.
That was really nice. I went through and reposted a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts that we have so many listeners that.
I wish we could see our data.
Yeah, to see like
No,
are
we
we
can.
really popular in Baton Rouge?
Can you see it?
I think I need to log in on desktop because it's like since we switched to the other platform.
Bummer.
Interesting. Well, we can play that little Jeopardy game if you guys want.
We could play what?
that Jeopardy game if you
Oh,
guys
the
want.
Hanukkah Christmas Jeopardy.
Well, there's like Christmas and Hanukkah questions.
Yeah, let's do it.
And there's Christmas or Hanukkah, and you can say from 100 to 500.
We're right back after a quick word from today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Now, the start of the new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. And for us, that top priority is financial wellness, which feels more important than ever. And thanks to Rocket Money, the goals feel achievable. They can show me all of my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel ones that I forgot that I was paying for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across all of my accounts so I can clearly track my spending habits and see where I can cut back. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place and you know exactly where your money is going. For the ones that you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. The Rocket Money dashboard gives you a clear view of all of your expenses across all of your accounts. You can get alerts if bills increase in price, if there's unusual spending activity, or if you're just close to going over the budget. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save, and then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with the customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's features. To cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money, go to rocketmoney.com/good today. That's rocketmoney.com/good. rocketmoney.com/good. Check out Rocket Money, cancel your unwanted subscriptions, and now back to the episode.
Let's do a hard wild
Can you
card.
read all the categories?
It's just Christmas, Hanukkah, and then wild card.
Oh.
There's 3 different ones?
It's like Christmas, Hanukkah, Christmas 2, Hanukkah 2, wild
Got
card.
it.
Wow.
So it's just
okay.
like all
Yeah,
of
let's
that.
go down the line.
I realized
I want to start wild card for 500.
Okay.
I just want to see what it says. How? It's so
was it for children? Is it just like
no, like some of them. I looked at it the other day, and some of them were like good, but this one says how. This is how many candles you will light throughout all of Hanukkah.
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, wait, it
Throughout
is?
all.
Isn't
yeah,
it?
because you
It's
light
9.
2
Oh,
the
okay.
first day.
I'm sorry, I
Is
thought
it
this was like an
9?
easy one.
This is
It's
a math
8,
question.
8, and then
It's
the
9
middle.
factorial,
9.
huh?
meaning 9 plus 8 plus, or not 9 factorial. It's 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus
Oh.
2 plus 1. Or no, just plus 2.
So how many times will you light a candle throughout all the 8 days of Hanukkah, or just how many candles are on a menorah?
Well, no, on a menorah there's 9
Says
total.
how many candles will you light throughout
Yeah.
all of Hanukkah?
Oh my gosh!
So
it's
when
a
you,
factorial.
I think it's like,
yeah.
I think it's like,
It's a factorial.
I think it's like
It's a factorial.
56. I think.
56.
Yeah. Let's see the answer.
For what? A form of a question, please.
What is 50? How much is 56?
What are 44?
44.
Two candles.
Damn.
2 candles the first night, 3 the second, etc. Duh.
Yeah, because you have the shamash, which is the
Yeah.
helper, and then number 1. So that's 2 on night 1, 3 on night 3, 3 on night 2, etc. 44. Yes, when you buy a box, it's always 44 candles.
Let's do a Christmas for 100. It's
Okay.
gonna be real
So-
easy.
Ooh, let's see if I can get this
Yeah.
one.
Baby
yeah.
Jesus was born in this country.
Well,
Okay, anyways.
what's the answer they say? Bethlehem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is yours different?
No, that's fine. We'll keep move on.
Okay. All right, Hanukkah for 100. No, I'm not doing this
Let
one.
the Gentiles answer.
There-
Why?
this many days of Hanukkah.
Oh, God.
What are 8 days?
8.
How many is 8 days?
Yes. We'll do Hanukkah for 200. The name of the candle holder that is used during Hanukkah.
Oh, I just said it.
Stupid.
Menorah.
No, the name of the candle. I just said
Candle
it. The helper.
holder.
Candle holder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Menorah.
No, Kindle Paperwhite.
Oh,
What
the
is
candle
menorah?
holder.
Kindle paperwhite.
Oh.
Stop mansplaining Hanukkah to
I
a
thought
Gentile.
I thought she said the helper candle.
Yeah, she
the
did.
one that you-
Shamash.
Wow. No, that's it.
You were just making that up. Like,
Oh, this is fun.
Whoa, I don't.
what?
The Hebrew word Hanukkah. Chanukah? Do you say Chanukah?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Really?
Matt, it's okay.
Offending
This is a safe
Jews
space.
for
Hebrew
100.
word Hanukkah. You Hey,
You
is
want me
that
to
how
read
you
this?
say it?
And now she's really getting into it.
I feel like you can't say it. I feel like this will be hard.
Okay.
Chaktua.
A hawk to a Hanukkah.
This is
A hawk to a Hanukkah special.
this Hebrew word Haktua.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah
Haktua.
translates to this word.
Light?
Oh.
Do you know it, Mike?
What Hanukkah
What Hebrew word Chanukah translates to this word?
translates to?
Yes.
I mean, I think it means like candle holder, right?
No.
Nothing to
Whoa.
do with candles or light.
I don't know.
Oil.
No.
A little bit of hope.
You're kind of close.
Peace, hope, love.
Close.
Hope, perseverance. Because the oil lasted
Battle.
8 days for the Jews in the
I'm
cave.
so curious as to what this answer
It says, "What is dedication?"
Ah,
I
I
don't
was
know.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Closer than you guys.
When you said hope,
Mike.
I was like,
I
oh.
don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah, look it up.
Someone making it
Like,
Dedication.
because the Hebrew word for the menorah is a Chanukiah, and so we just call
Kia. Kia
Let's do
soul.
some more Christmas stuff. For
Hanukkah
this.
soul.
That's what you think.
Okay, we're gonna do wild card for 400. Or do you want to look up if that's accurate?
No, we can move on. Wild card for
Well, I
400.
want to know, kind of.
I would like a fact check.
Yeah, me too.
I'll look it up.
Get into
but,
the next
But answer the
question.
Okay,
question.
wild
yeah.
card for 400. This is the best-selling Christmas song of all time globally.
Ooh.
It's
Not
got to
Mariah
be the Mariah
Carey.
Carey
I
one.
want to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Let me think.
But then I think it may be
Last Christmas. Wham.
like no.
I'm thinking of like
I
the
think
big
it's rocking
ones.
around the rocking around the Christmas tree did top the charts by
Globally?
Brenda Lee.
No,
Like,
it's got to be Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey.
But that
Mariah
also hasn't
Carey.
been around as long. If you got a song from like the 40s, that might have made a lot of money.
What
over
got
the
a
years.
point.
Jingle Bells.
But think about like Love Actually.
What about Jingle Bells?
Oh,
though?
that's-
Like Jingle Bells is
someone
been a
write that?
bop since
T.
yeah.
T.
No, it just came from the sky.
Or White Christmas.
What's our final
Frank
answer?
Sinatra, White Christmas. I'm gonna go Mariah
Jingle Bells?
Carey. I feel like
Okay.
that one has broken many records.
I feel like it's not going to be because of Carly's face.
What?
White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Ah.
Whoa.
And wasn't he
Bing.
awful to his children?
I have that on
Problem.
I'm
vinyl.
sure they all were back in the
Like, I heard
day.
Bing Crosby was a terrible father.
Bing. Well,
Some people say like, do not play White Christmas because Bing Crosby.
Oh,
I
was
really?
really have that
nuts.
Christmas album on vinyl.
Oh, maybe,
That it was my parents.
I mean, I think it's a
Art and
beautiful
artist.
According to Google Translate, Hanukkah translates to initiation. So I am just wildly confused. I
song.
will
Also,
ask.
it's like
You got to ask your rabbi.
I will ask my local Orthodox rabbi.
Go across the street and ask the school.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll do Hanukkah for 500. What? This is
ready.
the candle used to. Oh, this is the candle used to light the other candles during Hanukkah.
Samash.
Shamash. Very good.
Shamash.
You're right. Shamash.
Shamash a burger.
Shamash or pass.
Shamash.
So I'm gonna get my Jewish citizenship revoked.
God,
after
I know we did this in one episode a long time ago. I feel like we did sort of trivia or something, but this was definitely on it, and I can't remember. So hopefully someone remembers. This is why candy canes are colored red and white.
Oh.
It was 100%.
Yep.
Is it a barbershop thing?
Or the Swiss flag.
No.
Why
The
they're red
blood.
and white? The blood of Jesus.
The blood and
oh,
the snow?
the body of Christ and the blood
Yes.
of Christ.
Really?
What
Yeah.
is
That's why candy canes
Wow.
are red and
what is the white symbolizes the purity of Jesus, while the red symbolizes
yeah.
the blood he shed for us.
thank you, God.
Thank you, God, so much.
Mike,
I
have
love
you
being a
ever-
Christian.
Have you ever had a little?
Have you ever had the body?
Jeez-it?
No, I have
We
had
should
candy
come to-
canes.
We should go to Catholic church sometime.
You've had candy canes.
we-
Same thing.
I love a candy
You
cane.
can Amazon them and you can try it.
Do you want to go to a Catholic church sometime?
I don't think
You
I'm
just
allowed in
don't
there.
get it.
That'd be
Don't.
fun.
He can't have it at. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
You cannot have it at the Catholic church.
No, no,
I
I
can't.
just-
I don't think
I
I'm
mean a
supposed to go
service.
into a church. I can go into a mosque though. Jews can
You
pray
were
in a
at my
mosque.
wedding,
like a-
Mike. You were at my.
God cannot know.
No, that was a
All right, let's.
extenuating circumstances.
let's
I was
So it-
watching Sister Wives, and Cody, I forget which son it was. I think it was Logan, their eldest son. They're polygamist.
Eldest is such a Mormon.
They
thing
can
to
read
say.
minds. I'm kidding.
Yeah. And
Ben Stiller joke.
like with one of their kids, he was like, I just wanted him to have a bat mitzvah. So I had to give him a bat mitzvah. Obviously, we didn't go into a temple or anything or do any of that stuff, but
They
he
just
was
did it?
becoming a man. I
Oh
was like,
my
Cody,
God.
Appropriation.
can't do that.
I mean, they can do whatever they want.
That's very funny.
Okay,
was
let's.
so
This is a
funny.
great game. Let's keep going.
Let's see how easy this wild card is for 100, or maybe how hard.
Oh, wild card 100.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I would know this like right off the bat, but these are the 2 months in which Hanukkah can take place.
December and January.
Oh, I think I would. No, it's November and December.
No,
No,
but
this
it's
year it's
taking
in
place
January.
in January.
January.
Well, it says what are November.
Get it
and
together,
December?
Alex Trebek. R.I.P.
Damn. Okay. Well, do we trust this even?
I mean, it's fun. We can keep going.
There were this many gifts total in the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, but we had. Is this a
Total.
factorial?
Like, yeah.
So
Is it?
On
if,
the
like,
one
first
time-
day of Christmas.
2 gifts, 3 gifts, 4 gifts, 5 gifts.
Oh, is that
So-
how it worked?
on
Yeah, on the first day of
well,
Christmas,
wait,
my
we
true
don't
love
add
gave to
no
me.
because the first day you got it.
Oh, a
Yeah.
partridge and a pear tree.
So it's 1
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Wait,
plus-
but they got
Okay, let's
2
go
gifts
through
on the
it.
first day.
On the first day of Christmas, which really good to me.
A partridge
And a pear tree.
What's
on
a
the second,
partridge?
A bird.
Okay.
And then the second is
on the
right.
second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves.
So that's 4.
3 French hens. 4.
Whoa.
What?
That's so many already.
I know. No. This is okay.
Wait, yeah, wait, was that
2
4?
turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4.
Maids of milking.
That's 9 maids of milking.
He goes,
Wait. 5 golden rings.
5.
6 French. 7.
Turtle doves.
7 songs of swimming.
Are we
8
counting?
geese of
What?
laying.
Are we counting?
5 golden rings. 4
calling birds, 3 French
Guys, you're just
hens,
singing, not
2
counting.
turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Wait, on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to
Wait,
me
we're not
12
counting.
lords of
Leaping.
12.
11
Plus
swans of
11.
swimming.
Hold on, let me do this while you're.
Wait, no, I think we're getting it all wrong.
12 plus 11.
What? 12 drummers drumming.
Who cares?
11 lords of leaping.
Wait, so those are just 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus.
10.
Yeah.
10 pipers piping. 9 maids of milking.
Golden
8
rings.
8 maids of milking, 7 swans of swimming, 6 geese a laying,
So 12
5 golden rings,
Then
4
the partridge
calling birds.
and a pear tree.
So
Is
we'll
that
add
just
2 at
one
the end.
gift?
This is a, are we?
I don't know.
And are they getting?
I think it's 78. I don't know.
Let's okay.
Well, okay, let's see.
go
What is
for
the
it.
answer?
Who knows?
I think it's 78.
They're
It's either going to be
blessed. So they
364.
did the full factorial that you get.
God
it.
damn.
And
So you
What
get
was
all the
factorial?
gifts
What is
on
the
every
algebra
day.
class for
That sounds obnoxious.
No, you don't get.
Who's got the space
Math,
for
too many
this?
gifts.
Mike? Who's got the space?
I don't have
for
the
That is
closet
not-
space in
Imagine
Bethlehem
how
for all of this.
obnoxious.
That is not true love. That is just materialism.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
I have to agree.
What if you loved Turtle
Lords of
Doves?
Leaping.
Also,
Lords of
you're given
Leaping.
9, like 5 golden rings, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's like an Ariana Grande
Are they
song.
getting the 5 golden rings from that day on? An additional 5 golden rings on day 6, 7, 8,
That's
9,
my
10?
question.
You're gonna run. You ran out of fingers on day 2.
Yeah.
Like
Toes.
Or then you have your toes. Day
Yeah,
4.
what the hell?
Bling
So what's the
fuck
last
out.
thing? The 12th or the 25th?
The 12th.
So there's 12 days of Christmas?
That's
Yes.
the name of the song, Mike.
But I thought it's 25.
It's 25 or 12.
On ABC Family.
Like on an advent calendar, yes.
But it's on the 25th. So did they start counting on?
The 12th.
yes.
Oh, that's
This
when
is
you start-
this is an old timey
Okay.
Geoffrey Chaucer-esque like
King Joffrey.
Who wrote this song? Or is this in the Bible?
I don't know.
In the Bible.
Is it? I don't know.
Next.
The 12 days of Christmas is in the Bible.
Wouldn't it be?
It's
I don't know.
I don't know. I think this was like a first just viral bop.
Okay.
All right.
Viral
This one isn't
bop.
for you. You'll get it.
Okay.
Or what's that one song that's like 7 lines of coke, one
Oh,
brand new
wait.
babe,
Oh, yeah.
and 18 cigarettes.
Yeah, it starts off like really like kid sounding and then it gets
Yeah.
really crazy. I love it. This is Hannukah 2 for 400. Not for Mike because he'll get this. I think it's too easy. These are the foil wrapped chocolate coins often eaten during Hannukah.
Oh,
Oh.
the
Matt, do you know it?
Oh my God.
You're so close.
Gimlet.
Nope.
No.
Gimmel.
Nope.
No,
That's
my
one of the
God.
letters on a dreidel. You get Hanukkah.
Gelt.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Good
It's
job.
on the
You
tip
saw
of my
where my
tongue.
I
Yeah,
took
yeah,
Gelt in Gimmel.
Yeah,
and
but you
I-
got it from me.
Yeah,
With my
it was a
guh.
good teamwork.
Gimmel. Oh, what were the? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Gelt. It's.
Hold my hand.
Wait, is it
I used to know all the sides.
Nun, Gimel, Dalid, Hey?
Yes.
And when you spin the dreidel.
Out
Yeah.
of clay.
Okay, we've probably talked about this too, but hopefully someone remembers. Wild card for 300. This is the highest grossing holiday film of all time.
Rudolph?
What's your face?
It's a Wonderful
Alone?
Life.
Oh.
I would say, well, because the White Christmas Bing Crosby, that
Yeah.
really tossed me for a loop.
That's a good guess.
So,
8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah. It's actually the new Lindsay Lohan one.
I feel like It's a Wonderful Life is a really good guess.
I'm going to say something. It's actually a lot more recent.
The Holiday.
or
No.
Elf?
No, but I watched that last night.
Elf?
Oh, Love Actually.
Oh. That's a good guess too.
I know The Holiday
Is it
is
animated?
one of the highest grossing rom-coms of all time.
She doesn't know if it's animated or not.
Well, Elf
So
is
because-
partially animated.
Have
Well,
you looked
yeah,
up the
but so
answer?
not Love Actually.
I know the answer.
And you don't know if it's animated or not.
Well, it's complicated.
So Elf?
Rudolph. Okay, let's hear the answer.
Complicated.
She said a little bit more recent. and I
Well,
think-
because I just don't know what.
Can you read the answer? And
It's
we'll...
The Grinch. It
Oh,
says 2018.
Oh.
the 2018 animated
Yes.
Grinch?
There's no
yes.
way.
That's what it says.
Wow.
I'll try as ChatGPT.
I don't know. About
That movie gave me the creeps.
I don't.
Grinch?
Yeah.
The Jim Carrey one.
Oh, I like that one.
love-
I
I'm
mean,
too creepy.
Also,
the
The Grinch
lighting-
at Universal in
That one is really
Orlando
funny.
is
Did
so
you guys
funny.
see they did Grinch donuts at Krispy Kreme?
Nope.
They did? Oh, I gotta go.
Okay, hater.
Okay, I'm looking at.
think
Okay,
funny.
literally, I ChatGPT. It says the highest grossing holiday film of all time is Home Alone, 1990. It earned over 476 million worldwide.
Who made this
Wow.
Jeopardy?
Maybe call
Well,
it.
hold on.
Call it Christmas movie.
Hold on. For adjusted box office earnings, it likely still holds a top spot, though movies like Dr. Seuss's The Grinch 2018 are close contenders. So I think
Oh.
it was adjusted for inflation,
Yeah.
maybe. So it's still on the nose.
Wow.
Yeah.
On the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
Hate, loathe entirely.
Another Christmas one.
Okay. Yeah, I just clicked the Hanukkah one. It's too easy. Saint Nicholas was born in this modern day country.
I want to say he was like a little.
Like
Was he
German?
Austrian?
Yeah, like one
Or-
of those. Austrian, probably better.
I think Austrian, or I want to say Sweden.
One of those
Oh.
Little
three.
Scandinavian.
No, I think it might be Austria. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Let me ask chat first to confirm.
Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, like Germany.
But I also think they have like Krampus and all of that stuff. I feel like it's
Yeah.
all kind of originates in Eastern.
I'm just
I agree.
confirming. I'm
Europe.
confirming.
I do also, after listening to Arnold
Or Poland.
Schwarzenegger's biography, he was born in Austria and he talked about
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas and the bad guy. Like where
Krampus.
they grew up, it was like a bad guy and a good guy
Yeah.
as
That's so
equal.
crazy. The Krampus stuff is so scary.
Love Krampus.
I have a good "Am I" about Krampus.
Okay,
Oh,
let's hear the answer.
What is turkey?
Oh.
Originally Patara? Patara, I guess is what it
Well, I guess the Ottoman Empire was kind of
Yeah,
dominating.
it was a little loose.
Okay.
Literally, I keep getting, every time I click Hanukkah on any of them, they just say, what are the traditional potato pancakes?
Latkes.
Yeah.
Latkes.
Yum.
Duh.
Haven't had a latka in a minute.
Okay, this
Since
one
last
is,
honey.
I don't even want to ask, it's so easy.
What is it?
The name the spinning top that children play with during Hanukkah.
Dreidel.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Ooh,
I
okay.
made it out of clay.
Yay!
And when it's hot and ready,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
dreidel.
it's time to play.
Woo-hoo!
Hey, dreidel, dreidel,
Spin the dreidel. That's from
Wow.
all
I
that.
Did
feel
you like play that in high school? Like spin the dreidel.
Not in high school. but
7
like
minutes in heaven with spin
like
the
middle school?
dreidel.
Oh, that's no, I wasn't that cool.
Oh.
Oh, see, as Christians did 7 minutes in heaven.
Yeah, we would spin a cross.
Yeah.
The one with him hanging.
Okay, Christmas for 300. Eggnog came from this country.
Oh, Ireland, alcoholics. I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Where do they
Eggnog?
have a lot of cows?
I would say
Scotland?
like, or
Austria.
like, or like Switzerland, or like in the Alps, like
Or England?
Oh, England.
England, maybe.
Yeah.
It's England. Good
England.
job.
Yeah, the home of
Eggnog.
bad food.
Actually,
Yeah.
I kind of like eggnog.
I like eggnog.
Yeah, I do. Like
With
just
alcohol.
Give me a small little thing of it.
Yeah,
I'll actually
little
enjoy
nog.
it. But
Is
Yeah,
it
we just
true
got
that
some
you
from
can
Trader Joe's.
trip balls for like 3 days if you eat a spoonful of nutmeg? Have you heard about this?
I think if that was true, Mike,
I
it
feel
would
like
be
people
on the
would be doing it.
news.
Yeah, I think we'll be doing that like at
have
parties.
a memory of someone telling me this in college that he just like heard that you can trip if you do nutmeg, and he ate a spoonful of
nutmeg.
raw nutmeg and was
Do
tripping for
nutmeg.
3 days.
Yeah, let's try.
I don't
Well,
believe that.
why
Let's
don't
try
you-
for a
don't.
YouTube video.
I'm gonna look it up next week.
Okay, Christmas 2 for 400. This popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving.
It's
This-
a popular. We know this song.
We very much know it, and it does not make any sense.
so
to me.
it has to be a
New,
very
like
like
2000s plus or
It's
before?
old. It's like
So
a
like
classic.
but is it wintry?
Yeah.
So
But
I would say it's like a Frosty
Walking
the
in a
Snowman.
winter wonderland.
It's like of that era. It's like old classic song, but to me it doesn't make any sense.
It's the most wonderful time.
Oh, of the year.
I don't know. Carly,
Jingle
tell-
Bells,
Jingle bells.
right? Doesn't
Is
not
it
make any
about-
sense.
They're literally talking about dashing through the snow in
No,
a sleigh.
I know.
And Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin laid an egg. What are
Yeah.
they? Excessive consumption of nutmeg can lead to physical and mental symptoms, which some people may call a nutmeg high.
How much do you have to eat?
What's up, guys? We're doing the nutmeg challenge today.
Hallucinations.
Literally.
It can cause hallucinations.
A spoonful of
Nutmeg.
one spoon of the nutmeg
It makes
you
the
trip-
hallucinations go down.
Interesting. Okay.
Make you trip fucking balls. Trip fucking.
Jingle Bells was initially titled The One Horse Open Sleigh. Pierpoint wrote it for a Thanksgiving program at his church in Savannah, Georgia. However, the song became so popular around Christmas that it eventually became associated with the holiday season instead.
Wow.
But they're talking about a sleigh.
Okay, sorry. One more I gotta say. Nutmeg can be a hallucinogen, creating effects similar to MDMA, and it can do a minimum dosage is 5 grams. That's like not that much. That's like a spoonful.
Of nutmeg.
Don't do it. He said it was the worst experience he ever had in his life.
Who?
One of my friends from college.
What the hell?
He said he was high for 3 days.
Jesus.
It's like doing salvia.
Yeah. Oh my God. Fuck that. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. No more drugs.
This is a festival Hanukkah is also known as.
The lights.
The Festival of
Oh,
Lights.
Festival of Lights.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Instead of one day of presents, we get 8
crazy nights.
Speaking of 8, this was given on the 8th day of Christmas.
8. 5 gold.
Here we go.
9.
Just annoyed.
Wait,
Eight
8.
maids of milking.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Is it 8?
Oh,
That's right,
hey.
Aaron.
I think it's like the thing rhymes with the number. right?
Yeah, but 8 maids of milking doesn't
8
rhyme.
maids.
Is it maids of milking or it's maids of milking?
Maids of
Maids
milking.
of? Yeah.
Oh, it is of.
8 maids of milking.
You guys, maybe someone will know this.
Oh God.
What is the chemical formula of snow?
Oh, it's
The
well, it's
chemical-
H2O with
H2O2?
obvious-
It's just, what is H2O?
Oh, it's
H2O?
H2O.
It's just
I thought
water.
there'd be like a frozen
Yeah.
compound.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
That is what it is.
Okay, Hannukah for 200. This event is the reasoning behind lighting the candles on the
The
menorah.
Maccabees.
What?
Oh, it's like a
The why
This
there is
event?
8 candles?
Like the
This
War or whatever?
event is the reasoning behind lighting the candles on the menorah.
I mean, Maccabees is part of the story.
yeah.
Oh.
Is it because the oil lasted for 8 days?
Well, I thought
The event, what led up
you
to
and
it.
y'all were in a cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, what is to celebrate the miracle of the oil burning for 8 days at the temple?
Yeah.
Which day would you be like, it's a miracle? Because I'd be fucking stressed. By day 4, I'd be like, y'all, we ain't gonna make it through.
Yeah.
But this is pretty fucking
Y'all-
crazy. But we better bundle up together and get together for warmth. And then, do you think the days before they were like, it's a miracle, we're good, we're gonna make it to 8. But on the 8th day, did it go tss, and it was out?
I guess
Or-
the 8th day they were like, yeah, I guess.
Let there be light.
Yeah.
Damn.
We talked about infinite power.
Oh yeah, perpetual motion.
Okay, Christmas for
pretty
200. The 3 wise men brought these gifts to
Oh,
baby
God.
Jesus after his birth.
Frankincense.
Myrrh.
Myrrh.
Yep.
And gold.
And no, I think oil. Oh, and gold.
Good
Wow.
job.
Let's fucking go.
Jesus freak over
Christian.
here.
What are the Magi? The Magi?
The Magi.
The Magi.
Majin Buu.
Oh, we definitely talked about this too, but hopefully
I
someone
feel like
remembers.
most of these we have.
Yeah. This country started the tradition of putting up the Christmas tree.
America.
America,
Yeah.
United States. Oh, shit.
London.
Really?
Austria.
What is Germany?
Oh.
Okay, so we have 2 left. There's a Hanukkah for 100. It says
Okay.
this is the best used type of oil used for lighting candles during Hanukkah.
Olive oil.
Vegetable.
Canola.
Olive oil, you're right.
I think it's olive
It's
oil.
olive oil. hmm
Okay.
And then we have Christmas for 100, and that's the last one.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this one.
Okay.
This Christmas ballet features toys that come to life.
Toy Story.
No, my
Toy Story.
Wait, do you
You know-
actually know?
The Nutcracker.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I actually
Good
didn't know that
job.
it's about toys that come to life, but I don't know the
What
story
did
of the
you think
Nutcracker.
the Nutcracker
I thought
was?
it's a dance.
It's a ballet. That's
Isn't
the
that
can-can.
To be honest, I don't know the Nutcracker. I couldn't tell you the plot of the
Me
Nutcracker.
neither.
All
It's
I
just
know
those
is
guys. It's those guys.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
guy.
The
I thought
toy
it's a mi-
soldiers.
It's about a little girl who
little girl.
I believe like she goes to bed and has this dream, and she becomes like the same size as the toys, and she's with the Nutcrackers, and there's the rats, and then the rats are trying to attack the Nutcracker or the toy soldiers, and so the toy soldiers
The
and the
Eminem song,
Nutcrackers.
like toy soldiers. My favorite Christmas song.
Oh yeah, step by step.
It's, yeah. We all fall
Is that
down
from the Nutcracker or that's Eminem?
like toy soldiers.
That's from Wicked, actually.
No, wait, no, but did Eminem like use the song from the Broadway
No.
play?
No,
No.
it says the Nutcracker is a fairy tale about a young girl named Clara who receives a Nutcracker doll as a Christmas present. On Christmas Eve, Clara's reality and dreams merge, and she and her Nutcracker go on a magical adventure. The Nutcracker transforms into a prince, and Clara and he travel to the land of sweets, ruled by a sugar plum fairy.
Yes.
A sugar plum fairy.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Now,
that.
what
Shout
is that?
out to the
Sounds like some
sugar
grooming
plum
going on
fairy
there.
because sugar
SPF.
plums. Well, because you know, in the night before Christmas was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. And they talk about the children sleeping, and visions of
A white
sugar
Christmas?
plums and gumdrops danced in their heads.
Well, what is a sugar plum?
It's a state of mind, Mike.
Oh, it's not a it's not like a
I don't
fruit.
know. A sugar plum.
Is
I
it a
think
fruit?
Just like
it's a
sweet.
fruit that's like.
It's a
you know,
sweet.
Yeah, it's a
Did
sweet.
you know that the Nutcracker came out in 1892?
Yeah, that makes
Victorian
sense.
That
era.
checks out.
Do
It's
you
a
know?
ballet.
Do you know from where?
Tchaikovsky, Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, the Russians did all the ballets.
Oh.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stupid.
All the Russians.
Duh. You don't know that really
Sugar plums are a type of
It was
hard
an
candy.
1844 short story. Wow,
feel
I
like
didn't know.
know. How does the Nutcracker go? Like,
Isn't it bum bum? bum,
No,
bum,
that's the
bum?
can.
Is that not in the Nutcracker?
Can.
I can't do it.
Oh, I know exactly. Yeah, you kind of did it because then it triggered it in my brain.
I thought a Nutcracker is like, I guess they turned the toy into a thing that cracks the chestnuts.
Yeah.
Yes, but a lot of people don't use it for that.
Oh, it's free on YouTube, the whole movie from 1993.
How's your mom's Nutcracker collection going?
Great. I bought her some big ones this year.
Ooh.
Big ones for like
Big
outside
ones.
the house, like 2 huge ones.
The Dance of the
but
Sugar
she
Plum
usually-
Fairy.
Yeah. Oh.
She
Yeah,
needs-
it's
I want her to post.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum. Ba-da-da-da-doo.
Oh, I know that song.
Cindy, if you're listening, post your Nutcrackers on IG.
I wonder if they sell Legos.
Your mom has
nut-
Instagram?
nutcrackers.
Oh, I don't follow her. I gotta get on the.
Wow.
I mean, me and Jim are boys, but
yeah. Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Clearly. I have to pee.
Is that all of them?
I have to
That's all.
fart.
That's the whole. Oh,
Not
rip it.
again.
I'm not going to do it in here.
Rip it.
I need
Well-
to go outside and do a little mute toot.
Rip it good.
Mute too.
Well, everybody, hopefully have a safe travels on your holiday travels. We will see you the day before Christmas on December 24th.
We'll see you the night before Christmas.
The night before
When all
Christmas.
through the
And all
house.
through the house.
All was quiet.
And even a mouse.
What is that?
Yeah, technically. Not
Well,
a
what-
creature was stirring.
And all was quiet. Yeah.
That's not one of the or all was silent.
So
That's silent.
Oh, silent night.
What's the next line?
$1 million. I couldn't tell you. Oh, silent night. Oh, holy night.
Yeah.
Yeah. $1 million. There you go.
Well, she kind of teed me up for it.
Oh.
Well, we'll see you
think
next
so.
week, everybody. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Toodles.